Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends wish list video. It has been quite some time since I've done one of these. Century Productions and I just had a Hella Sick Figs live stream. Well, the one from 2 episodes ago with X-Men 87. Century reminded me of that phrase Dave Vonner gave us, that he had mentioned that their mentality behind coming up with waves, they wanted it to be the best wave ever. And that inspired me, along with reading some of my 90s comics, to get my own wish list together for a wave. And I did put a lot of thought into this. I think it would be a very cool wave. We have San Diego Comic-Con coming up in about a month, and I'm curious to see if I happen to guess any that they reveal. You're not going to see Cardiac on this list. I made it a themed wave. And I tried to put it together like Hasbro would put something together like this. I wanted it to make sense. So let's get on with it. No fart sounds during the numbers today because it's not a top 10. We're just going to start with the number 1 figure. And we're going to hit hard with Brown Suit Wolverine. That's right. We need an updated Brown Suit Wolverine figure. And I want one so badly. I love the animated 97 Wolverine body mold with the pinless joints. And I think that would be perfect for an updated Brown Suit Wolverine. The last one we'd gotten, I think, was the House of X Power of 10 Wolverine. And yeah, this body mold, this figure is fantastic. I think they could use the same head. They're going to have to change stuff around, of course, you know, with the pads. But I think this will work for a great Wolverine figure. But they would need to include an alternate head. I'm thinking of a burned face, not straight up like all the way, you know, Wolverine style burned face. I mean like optic blast with flesh still on. They're like this right here. That would be a cool alternate head to have. I know it's freaky looking, but they've done freaky stuff. And yeah, getting something different instead of it just being a, you know, altered brown suit version, throwing in a new head that we haven't really seen with Wolverine. I thought this would be really fun. I guess Toy Biz, the burn face version, we kind of saw that. But, you know, and the Wolverine would resemble this a little bit. But I think this would be really cool to see, too. Let me know what you think if you have, like, a different head sculpt idea in mind. But this is what I would go with right here. I think this is pretty gnarly looking. And, yeah, I want to see that in figure form. Okay, so number 2, we're going to go a bit obscure over here with Gargoyle. Yeah, and what the hell? Nothing to do with Wolverine, really. But he is a Defenders character that needs to be part of the collection, and I know a lot of collectors are going to be happy to get this, not just because, you know, to round out your Defenders team, but I think he would be a very cool figure. You guys know I'm a sucker for the bat wings, and I think the design of this character is very cool, and I think he would, or this classic design anyway, and he would fit in with your Defenders, and you could also get him in with your new Defenders too, so there's a lot of display options available by obtaining this figure, getting this figure onto your shelf. So I think Gargoyle is going to be one that, yeah, a bit obscure, but it'll turn people around and go like, oh, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, no, I am down to have a Gargoyle, especially because I need that Build-A-Figure piece. So number 3, we're going with Feral because, yeah, we need a Feral figure. And not that other suit, this suit right over here. 90s Feral straight up. Yeah, win people over again. See, when obscure, brought everyone right back in like a Hasbro live stream, right? I don't know, but yeah, this 90s version looking Feral right here is what I would love to have on the shelf to round out our X-Force team, and could easily reuse the body mold that they used for Wolvesbane. I think it would be perfect. I mean, we need this. I mean, we could complete this image right over here. She's very front of X-Force number 1 right over here. We need a Feral figure. And hopefully with this exact aesthetic, I think that's the way to go. All right, so let's look at number 4. And what would it be? What? Dragoness? Well, Dragoness, a fairly obscure character, yes. But she's one of the MLF, the Mutant Liberation Front. And I think she's got a very cool design. And if they're, you know, able to work out maskless head or get the helmet thingy to remove from her face, that would be great. And this is a custom right over here I came across, so I was like, ooh, that's actually pretty cool looking. You know, she has a fairly decent bionic wingspan over here. Those are not organic, but the flames and the electric bolts stuff that she can shoot out is. And I think she's got a very cool character design. And again, I love my bats. I love Batwing characters, especially if they have arms and a set of wings on the back. And I would just have a lot of fun with this figure. Similar to the Gargoyle, even if you didn't know she existed, even if you don't care about the character, just look at that right there. That would make a fun figure, wouldn't it? I think it would be a very fun figure to have. And yeah, so I want a Dragoness in my collection. Number 5. What's number 5 going to be? We're going obscure again, kinda, with Wildside, another MLF character. And not only would Wildside be great, because I think it would be fantastic if Hasbro tried to get Mutant Liberation Front together. But you could, we could get that team going, and at the same time, we already have Dragoness, and at the same time, you could have Wildside fighting Feral over here. So you get another reason to have your Wildside. He was once a leader of the MLF, so I think it would be a cool character to introduce for the first time with your MLF figures. So I wanted to get Wildside in there. I like Wildside too. And Dragoness likes Wildside also. They had a romance. So another reason to include this figure in the set. And yeah, these big hair characters, they all just go together, huh? Thanks, Rob Liefeld. Anyway, at number 6, I'm going to give it to Deadpool. Yeah, but not just any Deadpool. We have Deadpool role plays the Marvel Universe, and this is a role-playing game, and I think this is something that Hasbro would actually do. It's just silly and ridiculous, but having a Deadpool figure with these socks for hands, sock puppets on the feet, sock puppets on the hands, I think that would be a funny figure to have, and for some stupid reason, I wouldn't mind having it on the shelf. I think it would be kind of fun to have this figure. It's a goofy figure. I think it would piss some people off because they could have made any other character with it. But knowing Hasbro, you got to have some heavy hitters in the wave. You got to have a Wolverine and you got to have a Deadpool. So that's the Deadpool I went with, and I thought this would be fun to have. Ideally, interchangeable calves and forearms, so you could make a regular Deadpool figure out of it, so it's not stuck with the stupid socks the whole time. That would be ideal, So, I don't know, what do you guys think of that? Hella stupid or what, right? Yeah, stupid, but fun. I think it would be fun, especially like Galactus foot over there. I don't know. I thought this was funny, and I like that image of She-Hulk, by the way. And we have a brown suit Wolverine in the image to go along with the theme of the wave, consistency. Yeah, I'm trying to be consistent over here, even though the Gargoyle is pretty random. So, what's the Build-A-Figure going to be? What do you guys think I'm going to go with over here? I'm going to stick with the theme over here. Forearm. Yeah, a forearm Build-A-Figure would be badass. I would really like to see one, man. I have a thing for like the forearm characters. I actually got to do a review on my Storm Collectibles Shiva. I got that in a little bit ago, and I can't wait to review her. But I thought forearm would make a very fun figure to have. I didn't have his Toy Biz figure back in the day or anything. I saw this Marvel Legends custom that I thought was actually pretty damn cool. I was like, hey, that's pretty sweet. Maybe if he was a little bit bigger than that, I don't know. I expect him to be closer to like Strong Guy size. Isn't he fighting Strong Guy a lot? And yeah, look how huge he is right over there next to a regular person. So, that's Reaper right over there. I think it would be really cool to see him, all big. This would be a cool figure to have. And look at these characters, man. How fun would that be? I guess we got Danny Moonstar already. Is that Danny Moonstar over there? I didn't know she was part of the Mutant Liberation Front. Shame on me. Shame on me. Hey, I don't know everything. But yeah, these would be fun characters. Oh yeah, we got Zero. So they wouldn't be the very first characters. Of course, we got Strife already, But yeah, what other characters from this team would you like to see? So, of course, I'm not picking all characters from everywhere. You know what I mean? I'm being very specific. Oh, and I guess Feral was part of the MLF also. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. With her and her sister, right? Were they both together on that team? Anyway, what do you guys want to see from a wave? If you, have a well-thought-out wave and you have a theme going on, because it's kind of like, I could have gone hey, Cardiac, and then Mandarin, and then Feral, and then Brown Suit. I wanted it to have a theme, and that's what I was going for with this video and everything. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, Feel free to hit that like button. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get my collection all spiffy for you guys for a Marvel Legends collection update video. I'm even going to show off what I got in the bins a little bit too. So you're going to see the shelves, you're going to see the bins, you're going to see all the goods that I have. And yeah, I'm going to let you guys see my whole collection, open myself up to the world. I don't know why. I've never really tried to hide it or anything. It's just, I don't know. I felt embarrassed about the actual size of the collection, to be honest with you. It does feel a little embarrassing, but hey, selling stuff on Whatnot. So follow me on Whatnot if you want to buy any of my figures. There are auctions that start at $1 and they go for 1 minute, so check that out. Link is in the description below if you're interested. We're doing a Spider-Man giveaway. So anyway, once again, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll catch you later. Peace. Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't. Your face,